Hello and welcome to another edition of Opening Doors, All Things Real Estate with me, Miss Quetta. I missed you guys last week, but I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I did spend some time with my family. However, this week we're back on the ball and we're discussing why it's important to use a realtor when looking for a rental property. The market nowadays has a high demand for people looking for rental properties, so why would you use a real estate agent to help you in that search? I'm on my way to meet with one of my past clients, DoBanney Wesley. You'll meet her in just a little bit, and she's going to tell you why she chose to use a real estate agent to help her look for her rental properties.
I really appreciate the fact that I have a realtor because being that I work crazy hours, non-stops, sometimes 12-hour days, I don't have time to go online and do the searches and conduct those types of fine-tuned searches because I know what I'm looking for. So having a realtor allows me to check my email daily and just see what the updates in terms of what's on the market. And I just go out with that particular realtor, and she's fabulous. And she shows me the different properties that I'm interested in, and I just love it. Great time today.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I'm looking forward to coming out again, maybe this weekend, and looking at some more homes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for trusting me with this opportunity to yet again be your realtor and show you some properties for rent. Thank you for joining me on the show today.
Absolutely.
And please let all the people watching know what you do and how they can find you for their Xfinity services.
I'm actually a senior residential account executive for Comcast. So if any of you need some assistance with setting up services at your homes, feel free to contact me at 630-669-1973. And I service the entire western suburb, the entire area.
I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There are 3 advantages to using a realtor to help you find your next home to rent. The first of those is selection. When you work with a realtor who specializes in rental properties, they have access to many more properties than you may even know about. Many of the high-end homes or specialty homes will only use a real estate agent. So if you're looking for a home on Craigslist or in a newspaper, you may not even have an opportunity to see some of the better homes that are available to you. The second advantage to using a real estate agent when looking for a rental home is differentiation. With renting being much more normal than it has ever been in the past, it's important that you set yourself apart from the competition. When you show up to a property with a realtor, that lets the owner know that you're a more serious buyer and a potentially longer-term tenant. And lastly, negotiation. A list price of a property is merely that, but when you're working with a seasoned real estate professional, they'll be able to negotiate on your behalf the best price in order for you to get that rental property, simply because they know the market and they know what the values are in that area. If you're concerned about the cost of using a realtor for these services, make sure that is one of the first questions that you ask when talking to a real estate agent. In some states, the tenant is responsible for paying the realtor that fee. In other states, like in Illinois, it's the owner's responsibility to pay any commissions that are due to the real estate professionals involved in the transaction. Thank you again for joining me on another edition of Opening Doors, All Things Real Estate with me, Miss Quetta. If you are in the market for looking for a rental property, or if you're looking to buy or sell a home, contact me on my website at www.pensonhomes.com. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.